Hello, guys and gals of the YouTube pipe community. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And there's lots of football on today. I'm watching my second game, Arkansas and Missouri. I watched the Florida game. I think it was the University of Central Florida against South. And they were just outmatched the South. And it didn't go anywhere for them. But wasn't a blowout, but the one team just couldn't get off the ground. This looks like a much better matchup, and I usually watch the games without the sound. You don't need the announcers to tell you what you can see. But anyhow, again, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and today is the busiest shopping day of the year, of course, Black Friday. And why you would want to go shopping in the evening on Thanksgiving is beyond me. But some people do. A lot of people do. Some of the stores were open till past midnight. So anyway, today I'm smoking University Flake, Peterson's University Flake, in my antique 1949 K. Woody Rusticated. I guess you could call it a semi-Canadian billiard. Here's the pipe with the K. Woody insignia there. And they're calling it the pipe a relief grain. Relief grain under K. Woody. And it's a nice job. It's one of my favorite rusticated K. Woodies. I don't have too many rusticated K. Woodies, believe it or not. And I have one, it's the Pipe of the Year, 1999, 2000, something like that. And this one and one more. The others are all smooth. And this is the tobacco. You can tell it's lighting. Yeah. Yeah, it's light in color. And very pleasant taste. The Virginias and Cavendish. So, if you haven't tried it, pick yourself up some. It's readily available out there. Very nice tobacco. And it will be worth your while. I had a recurrent dream last night. Some of you know I was a manager of a respiratory care, pulmonary, and EKG department for many years at the Veterans Hospital in a little town called Coatesville, Pennsylvania. And I did a lot of part-time, what they call pool work. It has nothing to do with swimming pools. It's just a term for job without benefits. It's sort of like part-time, but you're not getting the benefits, so you're just a straight, it's higher pay. Anyway, I worked all over at different hospitals, and I've had this recurrent dream for several years now, after I retired, that I'm in a hospital, no particular one, and I'm trying to get to my patients that are on ventilators, and I can't find my way as far as, well, it's on this floor, but the floor that I'm on only goes up to such a floor, and it's not the floor that I want, and then I walk down the hall and take an elevator, hoping that's the floor. So I never reach my patient. I don't know whether this is some sort of Freudian diagnosis to it or whatever, but it's kind of humorous. So I get stuck in a place, and I need to be at another place. That's the gist of it. So anyway, that's a funny thing that happens occasionally, and it's always the same. It's not the same hospital and the same set of, but it's the same sort of setup, if you know what I mean. So anyway, haven't smoked this pipe in a long time. Again, it's one of my favorites. To you that might not know, there's a very interesting website on the internet called pipepages.com. And if you go there, you see a bunch of makes, and K-Woodies are interesting because they have all the old catalogs from the mid 30s on up to, I think, maybe 1952 or something like that. And they're real interesting. And they have literally dozens and dozens of shapes, more than 100, almost 200, I would say. And they have small, intermediate, large, of all different shapes. Like this would be considered maybe a smallish Canadian. Maybe a group 3 if it's if you're looking at Dunhill. I know anything about the groups. According to size, it would be about a group 3 in a Dunhill. To you beginners of pipe smoking, this is a standard pipe tool. very inexpensive. It has a little spoon digger, you could call it. And of course the tamper. And then a probe. And it all folds up. There's the probe. And you can sometimes use the probe almost like you would a cleaner if there's an obstruction in the pipe. And like I indicated, it's a standard tool in the hobby. It's very inexpensive, only a buck or two. And you can get them in any in any pipe shop or on the internet. Ooh, really like this blend. Very sweet. Even burning. This pipe has a good draw. And is a sitter, actually. A flat bottom. And it's a genuine 1949 pipe. And that is my birth year. I like to collect things of my birth year. Be it stamps that came out in 1949, pipe, or such. Anything 1949 worth collecting. My wife likes that show, American Pickers. And I saw a tire pump what they used in gas stations where you put the coiled hose over the thing and then that shut it off. You know, $200 bucks. I can remember one as little as 5 years ago in a gas station down the road. Same thing. Standard air pump. So, now you're getting a little old when the stuff is called an antique. You remember either seeing them or using them. And, well, like I said, it's a show she likes. We both collect antique. I like a lot of the same things. Be interested to know your other collecting hobbies, if you have any. Mine are stamps and coins. Don't have any expensive bullion laying around, but like to collect Lincoln cents, Indian cents, Flying Eagle cents, large copper cents of the 1800s. They're fun. So, but I don't have a lot of expensive stuff laying around. But when I do collect, I like it to be the best I can get. All right, we're going to run out of time. Take care of yourself, be good, and by all means,